Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. They're preparing to pump every market out there, and the vast majority of them are headed upward, so everyone is about to go Gaylord. Finally, the culmination of all of these events will be a collapse that catches everyone by surprise. CNBC's Jim Cramer predicts Bitcoin's price will fall in 2023. Look at the price of Bitcoin when we started pumping it. Are you blind? Please, do it. Without a doubt, Jim is an all-time great. But guys from CZ, listen up, because in today's video we're going to break down exactly what happened with Binance and how the Tether was lost in the process of the collapse. Before we get started, though, it's important to note that CCTV, China's central television, just aired a segment on cryptocurrency, sparking widespread excitement among Chinese-speaking people. Regulatory clarity is on the horizon for XRP, and the cryptocurrency has hit rock bottom. Soon we will pump till we see the dam break. While pricing negotiates with BB before we're busted by the police, I'm anticipating at least 10 men by 24-25. To put it mildly, I'm imagining the upper teens. Now during the collapse, it will be a little fishy and odd because I don't know what's specifically going to happen with XRP guys, but after it when they bring upon the new finishes. And so I'm pretty sure just my belief XRP will be implemented along with a few other digital assets. BG123 to report that XRP is holding off on pumping until regulatory clarity is provided. The past does not necessarily indicate the future. Mr. Pulsating Future, you're wrong about the future, and your money. Guys. I say this with confidence because the bull run has already begun. So, buckle yourself for the impending crypto boom. Exactly. That means everyone is in for a downward swing. And when it does, they'll pull the rug out from under everybody. The crypto ban in China may soon be lifted. Once again, China has always had a strict policy against crypto. And unbanned. Sure, fellas. Just keep on going in the same direction. This is China's central television. This is it, this is the point, right guys? Up. So, I guess we can all have a conversation about Cryptus from NFT. Right? In a word, it's insane. It's going to take a lot of big fellas again. Right? Wow, I can't believe it, because it looks like we'll be on the winning side of history. Now. Everything happens. Everything happens. Everything happens. Who prevails, though, in the end? Who's the one laughing now? Because we will. Because I have absolute certainty that this is what will transpire. CZ from Nance says, your time has come. The collapse of BNB right their token, and by extension the whole cryptocurrency market, would be disastrous. The number of persons who do state-bound remains stable. What do you think, dudes? Right? Some people are warning us not to share jokes and other light-hearted materials. But no one ever said FTX wouldn't crash. The FTX, however, was too big to fail in death. Back then, people really sent it back. Right? And then we see the results. A self-collapse, you don't say? Why do we get billions from breaking bonnets? Because in 2020 and 2021 it will not be in compliance with United States financial standards again. They are combining its earnings with billions of dollars in user contributions. Right? It's all just data manipulation. Why is that so strange? Well, if you're down here, a few things stand out. We hope CZ stays up. That guy named Backman, Sam Backman's fried playbook, as cryptocurrency adoption will be set back by at least a decade. Both, actually. It would appear like CZ is poised to make a false SPS play, but if and when that happens, who will step in with XRP certificates and other cryptos to leapfrog the industry? In all sincerity, do not forget to verify your faith. Verify that you can depend on the issuer of any stable coins you have. Wow. That's why they're stressing the importance of Tether. Caution. Why? Abundance has reached out to other industry participants including Tether and Circle in an effort to improve user security, and we hope to see an update to the platform's native porphyry stable currencies shortly. Guys, sure, it's just a stable coin that's been discovered forging contracts on multiple occasions. This is precisely what Tether has been up to. Giving billions of dollars to unlicensed money transmitters with 0% contracts and then losing the money in seizures while lying about the reserves. Truth be told, Binance plans to construct its own version of USDC and USD, similar to Paxos, that it can print like BUSD out of thin air. Binance's BOC, it turned out, had nearly 1 billion tokens backing it up. The tokens will be bound together under the name Oopsies 444, which signifies FUD. Again, the under-collateralized gang is spot on. Their currency, the United States dollar, USD, is not backed by anything. This is a no-go. I'll proceed with extreme caution. It's possible that this indicates that Binance is running out on funds with which to continue manipulating the market in his favor. The United States government is currently being sued by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, a case they will undoubtedly lose. They must have the funds to delay it for as long as feasible. So many terrible things are happening to Binance, and now either USDT or the end of the world has arrived. I'll say it again, these two cryptocurrency startups are about to explode. Not joking around here. Not joking around here. Or at least I don't think so, that's just my own opinion. This isn't a waste of money, but when you consider everything illegal going on, it's obvious. With all eyes on the Tether, we can now see why USAT long jumped by 840% yesterday. Then, fandom emerged out of nowhere. How did that become lost? Okay, the USDT long literally increased by 800 idiot, but what does that mean? Over 800% Tether unfollowed a number of controversial Twitter users and groups after the Rise guys proved them wrong. You guys did notice that they'd been unfollowing several accounts. However, this raises concerns that they may be trying to hide details about the reserves or operations. Absolutely correct. There's a lot of shady business going on at these two crypto firms, and when Tether, the issuer of the USDT stablecoin, fails, it will be game over for the industry as a whole. Here, Tether just mass distributed a large number of accounts, and among them was the Cryptus VC fund, suggesting a connection between these two and Bitcoin. Ripple Labs currency counter, hold on a second, what stay put, how absurd. Is that right, guys? The Tethers unfollowed Ripple, right? If so, it's just weird, right? Huh? I don't know whether this is how you guys smell a rat, but it sure does. Right? Take a look at the following unfollowing points that the position lists as a witness. Everyone seems to be turning on Heather, and I have no idea why. Exactly. That's why they stopped following some accounts, you realize. Get your shorts back on. Guys, there's a lot of manipulation going on here. Right. Long before now, the Wall Street Journal published this breaking news executive or exclusive about how the crypto businesses behind Tether used forged documents to claim they were tied to the financial system. There's nothing else I can think to say to you. Not having a secure financial future is a common unexpected problem. They experienced the same thing, too. Those at FTX simply ignored him. Great. Many people ignored Noah's warnings, and now look at the results. The deluge came, and it will come again in crypto, so get ready. There will be good and evil at the same time, a paradox. Being given the cold shoulder, although I do not think it is financially savvy for more than 90 Chinese enterprises to provide that array with fentanyl precursors, I do think that a lot of money will be flooding into XRP as a result of this deluge. They always pay in USDT or Bitcoin with no problems at all, to quote them, and there you have it. The end has come. Right? This corporation and its employees have been up to some unscrupulous business in regards to Bitcoin and other USDT coins. Despite claims that the clinicals are decentralized, 17 of the companies approached offered to supply fentanyl directly despite a restriction on the substance by the Chinese government. Others offered to supply even more potent synthetic opioids than fentanyl, all of which are allowed to create and sell in China at the present time. Many of the businesses also extended offers to supply additional chemicals. Right? That's insane, right? Right? We exported a large quantity of raw materials to Mexico and ensured that the standard was maintained throughout. Blank raw payment way to many medications speak is required. There were only two choices offered in BTC, Euro, and USD. This is one excuse the authorities will use to go after you, so prepare yourselves. So, the green economy will benefit everyone, right? The current economic crisis brought on by Bitcoin. These are the stories to spread if you want to wipe out Bitcoin and Tether USDT as well. And this right here is the most confusing of the mole puzzles. Tether's market valuation is about $82 billion, which is close to an all-time high, but trading volume has dropped to 2019 levels, which begs the question, how? Nearing an all-time peak. However, you do realize that the market is currently in a bearish phase, right? The market capitalization of USDT is bigger than that of other cryptocurrencies, yet the trading volume has dropped to 2019 lows, which seems strange. How is that even feasible? Tether will undoubtedly launch wash trading bots without delay. Right? The volume of stablecoins on Ethereum is not limited to USDT. Wow. Also, USD, USDT, and 8 others will die for USDT. When I say the USDT will collapse, I mean the complete and utter collapse of the whole market for virtual currencies. In fact, 99.9% of them must go. We're talking about every coin, right? Well, actually, only a select number will make it. Why? That's because everyone knows Tether is dishonest. Even CoinDesk is discussing the company's scam in this very article. While the market capitalization of stable coins is reaching an all-time high, trading volume of Tether USDT has fallen to its lowest level in 4 years due to manipulation. And now it's being deemed dubious by the public. How is that even feasible? Right? Then, if we venture below, noting that activity with Tether's USDT stablecoin has dropped to multi-year lows even as the market capitalization of Tether's tokens approaches record highs. This is what the research firm says. That's rather peculiar. These reliable, the value of coins appears to have reversed. The statistics prove it. How can market capitalization be increasing while trading volume is decreasing? For commercial purposes, what is your purpose? So, what accounts for this development? The migration away from regulated exchanges and toward unregulated ones on offshore markets may be the reason. As the United States financial authorities strive to isolate crypto from the mainstream, traders who previously used US dollars are now forced to utilize Tether, according to Claire Medaglia, Director of Research at Kakis. This could be due to the fact that the vast majority of USDT are issued on the Tron network, with Binance possessing the most addresses on Tron. From Nance, you people realize BNews is the crucial word, and neither Tron nor your time is near. I'm only sounding the alarm that none of these folks are to be trusted in financial matters. As a caution, though, you guys might do well to err on the side of caution. Perhaps market makers like using the network because of its low fees and providing liquidity to finance with USDT, as suggested by Dolly, but I can't be sure. Check out that they have now established beyond any doubt that all of them are linked. Since Tron isn't quite as well known as Nance, we don't bother discussing it. Tether, USDT, yet she just said that Tron, Nance, and the Tether network are all connected. What's more, this goes even farther because USDT props up Bitcoin's price and market cap. Please like if you enjoyed it and subscribe as always. See you later, bye.